Luka. A mai nap folyamán egy másik játékot nézzünk meg. Ez nem más, mint az NBA 2K15. Ez egy ilyen kosárlabdás cucc. Úgyhogy én el is kezdek egy meccset. Na nézzük akkor. Hogy is kellett? Most meg lefagyott, vagy mi történt? Ja, a körrel kellett elnézést. Na, quick game. És akkor itt menjünk mondjuk a Miami. Hát mondjuk tudok izét váltani? Az uniform. Aha, de nem ide kell, itt az akarok. Legyen a fekete uniform is. És akkor így. Ready. Én a Miami-val megyek, ő meg a Spurs-szal megy. Nézzük már akkor ezt a játékot. Milyen? Ez a 2K Sports fejlesztése. Ők fejlesztették. Csak én meg szeretem a kosárlabdát.
We're at the sold-out arena in San Antonio, Texas. It's the Miami Heat taking on the San Antonio Spurs. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg.
Mi vagyunk a feketék. Jó, elvették.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the floor for Miami. Chalmers and D Wade are the
na, adjatok majd alap be. Hibázni fog? Nem. Na, 0-2 eddig. Mit bedobjuk szépen. Gyönyörű. 3-2. Na, Parker. Mondom, ilyen nézzük meg titulusú ez a játék is. Add ide. Kell a labda, itt a labda. 5-2. Itt van benne zene is, csak... Jó. Nem tudom az alley-oopokat, hogy kell, mint kell. 7-4. A játék grafikája nem is rossz. Csak nem tudom, hogy ez... Dob be, dob be, dob be, dob be, ott a háló elől. Szép. 9-4.
And they're on fire. They've made 4 straight shots to get this thing going.
Add ide a labdát, add ide, add ide. Nem tudok felugrani. Hát majdnem. Szép. Csak ebben nem tudok ilyen szépeket csinálni. Add ide.
Green passes to Duncan. Green with a screen for Duncan.
Add ide.
The feed now to Splitter. They kick it out to Green. Parker outside. Clock at 6. Stolen by Bosch. And now here comes Bosch leading the break. The reverse. It's laid in by Dan.
Wow, they are just red.
9. játékos.
Sometimes you see a player get on a tear like this, Steve, but never an entire team.
Add ide.
Chris Bosh, in some ways, has been the overlooked, underrated member of the Big Three in Miami, but extremely valuable. A nice complementary scorer and understated defensively. But with Ron Bond, he becomes more of a focal point offensively.
Here's Parker.
Duncan.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
Ha gondoljátok, adok még egy esélyt a Gundam játéknak, amit tegnap játszottam. Mert bejött egy Gundam robot, mondjuk letörölt. De nem tudom, hogy a mentések megvannak-e. Nem. Mert akkor megmutatnám azzal a Gundam robottal. De nem volt rossz játék, csak nem tudom. 13-6-8. Nekünk 13, másiknak 8. Dob el, ez az. Tetszik nekem a grafika, hogy így a nadrágjuk, meg a pollójuk, meg a... Hát, hogy így lóg. Hát, 15-10. Ez a csávó, ez nem tudom, hogy ki ez. Dob be, ez az. 17-10. Na, ez a csávónak alja is jó. 49 gigát foglal a gépen. Csináltam is helyet, úgyhogy... Szerintem streamen kívül fogok vele játszani még. Dob be. Szép.
And their field goal percentage continues to climb. They've really shot the ball well here today so far.
Yeah, and it's all about quality shot selection, smart shot selection. They've been very patient.
Menjetek rá, ez az.
That one's good. 6 points for Tony Parker.
Well, if you remember earlier,
mondom, ez most ilyen nézzük meg kategória, de... Puff, bedobás. Már 21.
Maybe even within the team. Those questions are long gone now. He has become an excellent head coach.
And San Antonio calls the first time out of the game. And Coach Spolstra known for his work ethic and attention to detail. He's a grinder.
No question about it, Kevin. Got it started.
Ja, itt is szeretnék szólni. Itt is szeretnék szólni, hogy a mai nap folyamától elindult egy új csatornám, a Gyuluka PSX. Ott régi PlayStation 1-es játékokat mutatok be. Kérlek, iratkozzatok fel rá, már van fent 3 videó, és szeretném még bővíteni majd. Úgyhogy a mai nap folyamán indult el a csatorna, úgyhogy iratkozzatok majd fel rá. Úgy írjátok be itt, hogy Gyuluka PSX, és ki fogja dobni. Az is ilyen a 360-ashoz hasonló nosztalgia csatorna lesz. De az alley-oop hogy van? Jó. Dob be. Szép. 24-12. De most veszem észre, hogy van hangja. Ha gondoljátok, akkor streamelem újra azt a Gundam játékot, megnézzük. Ha megvan a mentése. Ha nincs, akkor megnézzük újból. Mert már azért tegnap rájöttem, meg nem volt annyira rossz. 27-14.
Their offense has really come together immediately, threatening to run away with this game.
It's hard to imagine they'll be able to stay as hot as they've been so far, but if they can,
dob be. Azért ők is ügyesek. Hol van a csávó? Nem ő. Na. Az első le van izélve.
Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio, you're watching 2K Sports.
Az amúgy jól nyomja egy 2K Sports.
Welcome back everyone, a lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And quite a position here for the Heat to be in. What do you guys think?
And you get a chance early on to see their depth.
Na, dobja.
Got a nice effort from their bench players early in this game.
Yes, Steve, I tell you what, their subs
nem tudom, ezek a jó. Visszaadom. Hát majdnem. Lehet, hogy már fáradt volt a karakter.
So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Well, going into last season, Thiago Splitter accepting a 4-year, $36 million extension, Steve, from the Spurs.
A lot of people questioned the value of that contract, but Splitter more than earned it with his play throughout the regular season and in the playoffs. He's versatile, he can pass, he can defend, and even though his numbers were down a little bit last year, he made tremendous impact just in terms of their interior play.
Nekem adtad, kösz.
Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kevin, the Spurs not necessarily
Jó,
a
azért a
clever
bajuszos is
franchise, but maybe the
dobjon
NBA's
be.
model franchise. The longest streak of 50 win seasons in league history.
Jó játék amúgy. Nem is gondoltam, hogy ennyire jó.
Spurs working as head coaches and GMs around the league. Tim Duncan said people aren't envious of their image, but they're envious of how they run things.
Amúgy visszatérve a dobozára, még pár információ. A zenéit az Pharrell Williams szerezte ennek a játéknak, és Kevin Durant van a dobozának az elején. Nem tudom, hogy csak a 2K Sports van itt. De mindjárt folytatom. Meg a Viscanerial Visions talán ők is. Csak nem látom. Talán ők is segítkeztek ebben a játékban. De akkor folytassuk. Nekem eddig tetszik. Meg szép grafikája van. Igen. Jók ezek a bejátszások. Nem kell szubstitúciónk, menjen a buli. Mi vezetünk 33-mal.
He was once superb in that area. Now he's just rock solid. But with the Spurs, in his role, rock solid is good enough.
Leonard, he's checked in for San Antonio. Parker comes in for Patty Mills. Spurs trail by 16. Pass to Leonard. Fires the three.
Azért ők is ügyesek, 22 ponttal.
Parker's got 3 assists in the game. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter.
Splitter still shooting over 90% of his shots.
38.
Less effective down low. Injuries perhaps a factor. We'll see if he can bounce back.
Na, gyere, csak dobja, csak ide.
Wade picks him up. Ginobili kicks to Dion. And yes, sir, that one drops.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. We've got to get their
Már ki is köpték a kezemből.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
The lead they have is a result of how they've taken care of the ball, guys. I mean, that's only their first turnover.
Now here's Parker. 6 points for him. And Ginobili wide open.
Bedobod. Szép. De úgyis mi vagyunk a jók a 38 ponttal. Azért csak bement. 41 pont van nekünk.
I agree, and the defense is practically giving them those shots, though.
That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Tony Parker.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
The dish to Bosh.
De az elejútra nem tudok rájönni.
And it's 7 points for Chris Bosh. You can list off a lot of accolades for Dwayne Wade. One thing that might get overlooked is how good he is at throwing the alley-oop pass.
Absolutely. It shouldn't be a surprise since he's so skilled at so many other facets of the game, but he might go down as one of the better alley-oop throwers of all time. Andre Miller's in that category,
yes,
too.
2 very, very good examples. The Heat making a switch here. Chris Anderson is checked in for Bosh. Granger comes in for Josh McRoberts. He's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Norris Cole in for Mario Chalmers. And the Heat, another 3.
With Wade, you look at a lot of the year-end highlights for any season in the past few years, and a lot of them are just him throwing down those majestic-looking alley-oops.
Majdnem. Na, adja testvér, vagy dobjam be. Szép lett volna testvérnek, de ne annak a fehér pollósnak. Elestünk. Na dob be. Úgyis mi nyerünk, de mindegy, dob be. Még egyet dob.
Once again, Manu Ginobili defied age and was a force off the bench for the Spurs. Just when you thought he was slowing down, he seemed to find new ways to score and contribute.
Duncan, he's checked in for the Spurs. And Miami also making a switch.
Ez a szép, gyönyörű.
A nice shot by Anderson.
Ez a tetkós csávó elég jó.
He's got the whole package. The leaner, definitely part of his arsenal.
And Ginobili, Clark, when he's right, boy, he can do it all.
Yeah, he really can. Offensively, he can drive and shoot and create for others. He's an outstanding passer and a terrific defender.
Parker, with no one around, sinks the three-pointer. Parker's got 7 now in this quarter.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
Here's Napier.
Dobbe.
And it's Miami with another. 1:10 left to play here in the second quarter.
Lejátszom az egész meccset.
Catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Gentlemen, we all know that Manu Ginobili has had a terrific career playing mostly as a sixth man. Ginobili, I don't think it was a big sacrifice. Maybe at first it was a little
50-39. Tesó.
All the plays were for me. I started
Ott a labdátok.
in that role. Now I enjoy it, and I don't even want to start. Kevin?
Doris, he puts pragmatism over ego. Thank you.
Csak ide.
46 seconds left now here in the second. It's Parker with the drive. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
53 azért mi azért kicsit máshol vagyunk. Tesó.
Here's Cole. He's covered by Ginobili.
Na dob be te.
And again, Miami with the triple.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And it's not just great offense, Clark. The defense is really lacking. Not enough energy on their closeouts.
Ginobili right side. Wide open. And that one's good.
Szép. 43-56.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
Napier kicks to Granger. From deep three-point range.
Az alley-oopra nem tudok rájönni.
So it's San Antonio now. Parker with no one around. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in.
Na, második kör is már kész. Még 2 kör van. Úgy tudom, az NBA-ben 4 kör van. Halftime report. Ki volt a legjobb? Tony Parker 15 ponttal. Engem nem mutatott Miami-ba. A harmadik kör, gyerünk. Szerintem most már erre megyünk. Kell a labda? Ott van. Szép játék, nagy, és jól is néz ki. Ha majd így lesz kedvem, elő fogom még venni. De dobod? Ugye elég sok sportjátékom van. Van olimpiai, van NBA, foci.
There were a lot of great things Steve accomplished last year by the Heat, both on offense and defense.
Van go-kartos, minden.
They played tremendous defense. I mean, maybe not as consistently as they have in the past, but you know, to be as good as they were, you have to be great defensively, and I think sometimes that goes underappreciated.
Na, dob bele, ez az.
Maybe that one will get him going. I think for them to be successful, he needs to be the one to do the bulk of the scoring.
Nem kaptad el?
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Leonard. Good on the baseline, Jay. Leonard's got 5.
You know, the numbers don't really jump out at you, pop at you, regarding the Heat's defense last year, but you know, sometimes it's not necessarily what you do, but when you do it. And the Heat were pretty good at getting big stops when they needed to.
Spurs trail by 18. San Antonio calls timeout.
Well, a lot of the Heat's numbers might be skewed because they played a lot of high-scoring games at a high tempo.
Más nem nagyon találok a dobozon.
You better believe they're tough defensively.
De amúgy merev lemezen 54, valamennyi gigát ér. Faultot kaptam.
This past offseason, the Spurs found themselves with a bit of trouble when it came to the salary cap.
For so long, Kevin, they've been able to only make moves through the draft, and with minor adjustments, things they really do well. But flexibility is new to them.
Akkor most mi jön? Mindegy kidobja be.
Well, for the Spurs, who knows what the future holds? It's an aging team, but they do have some players to build around. And so they could have gone in any direction with their cap space.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
Parker drives in, and it's slammed in.
Na jó, én úgy gondolom, hogy szerintem ez volt. Megnéztük az NBA-t, nem rossz játék, még lesz majd belőle élőadás, csinálok majd még egy kis kosárlabdát, úgyhogy én azt mondom, hogy én most leszedem azt a Gundam játékot, és adunk neki még egyet, és takkumpak végig viszem a demót. Jó? Úgyhogy jövök vissza nem sokára, úgy 10 perc múlva. Úgyhogy nem búcsúzzam.